Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm just curious, why would you want to do work with the government? Like really why? Like I'm talking about our federal government. What on earth would make you want to do work with them? I'm talking about being a contractor, do work for them, and then they pay you, not as an employee, but as a contractor with your own business. A thought for you to ponder today. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I'm glad you asked because I want to share with you not one, not two, not three, but 5 reasons why you should consider becoming a contractor with the federal government if you have not already. If you have, still stick around. Let's solidify this for you and make sure it's right for you. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Felicia Streeter over at FeliciaStreeter.com, where I help small business contractors increase their profitability, scalability, as well as grow their business in the private sector as well as the government sector. All right, so today in this video, here's what I'm sharing with you, the 5 reasons why you might want to consider diversifying your business into the federal marketplace. Are you ready? I had to pause there because I know that's a mouthful, what we're going to talk about here today, and I just wanted to make sure you are here with me on board, paying attention. And I hope my volume is up high enough so that you can hear me. So here's the thing. We're going to talk about why you should consider government contracting. I have 5 reasons. Here's the first one. How do I want to say this? So the first thing is where the money is at. Now, the series that I'm doing here, you're going to get 5 videos actually in this series, and it's all about follow the money. So the first thing is where the money is at. And I have the actual number, so I did the research for you so that you don't have to tell you what that number is. So the federal government is the biggest spender in the world. And they're also the biggest spender with small businesses just like you. So here's how much they're spending, all right? Buckle up because it's a big number. So in 2018, the government spent $4.11 trillion. $4.11 trillion. That's a lot of money. Now, I'm going to even break it down further for you, so make sure you stay around to the end to see how much they would actually be spending with you. All right? Now, I got that information from usaspending.gov. So that's where I got the information from. I didn't make that number up. Is actually posted by the federal government, all right? $4.11 trillion in 2018. That's a lot of money. You couldn't even do all the work by yourself if you wanted to, right? So it's enough to go around. All right, the second reason why you want to consider government contracting is because of the opportunities that they have for small businesses as well as minority-owned businesses. So here's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to break it down by percentages. So if you want to write that down, grab something to write it down with, and then you can go back and do the calculations later to see how much they're actually giving to each classification that I'm getting ready to share with you. But here's the thing. Here's another reason why you want to consider government contracting, because the people that are putting out the contracts, the ones that award the contracts, are practically begging you to bid on their projects. Like they do not have enough participation from small businesses and minority-owned businesses. That's you, right? That's the bulk of my community. So I'm talking about you. What they're saying in reality is you're not showing up and you're not getting your piece of that $4.11 trillion. All right. So they have set aside goals. Now, you may not know what that means in its entirety, but just know that they have so much money, right? They set the budget for the year, and then they have where they're going to set it aside for each classification. So I'm getting ready to give you those classifications and see where you fit in. And then in the comments, tell me where you fit in, okay? So the first one is disadvantaged small business. They set aside 5% for that classification. 5% of that $4.11 trillion, okay? The next one is service disabled veterans, which is 3%. Woman-owned small business, which is 5%. And then federal hub zone, which is 3%. So I don't have the calculations for your city, state, and county governments, okay? That would be by each state, each county, and things in each city. But I'm talking about at the federal level. These are the classifications and the percentages that they are setting aside for small businesses just like you. All right. And so I got this from the SBA's scorecard, their procurement scorecard for small businesses. Okay. So that's where I got those percentages from. I didn't make those up. I didn't pull them out my butt or anything like that. I went and did the research and I found out what the percentages were. All right. So the third thing is they buy just about everything. I get people coming to me all the time and they're asking, do the government buy this? Would I be a good candidate to be a contractor with the government? They pretty much buy everything. And it amazes me that a lot of times before people will take the leap, they want to ask me that question as to would the government be a good customer for them, okay? So here's the thing. Here's how I want to break this down for you. The government, they're not a manufacturer. They don't produce anything except soldiers. And I'm going to stick to that one, right? Outside of that, they buy everything. Look around where you're at right now. Whatever you see, they buy it, okay? If you're commuting to work every day or, taking your kids to school or even when you're just driving around leisurely, look, what do you see? They buy it. They buy cars. They buy real estate. They have new things built, construction, paper, pencils, toilet paper, medical supplies. If you're at the hospital, they buy it all. Okay, so just look around you to get an idea of what they're buying if it's not clicking for you. Now, I did a little research on this too, and I just wanted to come up with a list of some things, and by gosh, it's not a complete list because, the list is endless as to what they buy, but I do want to give you some examples, and this is just based off of, I did the search to see based off of some of the people that have been reaching out to me here recently saying, does the government buy what I sell? Okay. So bookkeeping services, accounting services, home health care services. They buy supplies, office supplies, medical supplies, food, tools. So I said office, all that. Okay. Yeah. They buy clothing. They purchase construction services, IT services, IT equipment, medical billing and coding, professional training and development, landscaping, insurance, healthcare, janitorial, research and development, and so much more. You just have to do the research and see if they buy what you sell. 9 times out of 10, you're going to find out that they do. Okay. So there you have it. I just shared with you 5. I said 5. Okay. That was 3. I don't know why I said 5. My bad. 3 reasons why you should consider government contracting. It's a 5-part video series. So I got my numbers crossed up. But anyway, let's recap really quickly why. It's where the money's at. They're the biggest spender in the world. They're actually looking for you, right? You're not showing up as a whole, as small businesses, to get your piece of the $1 trillion government marketplace pie, okay? And then the third reason is that they buy just about everything. So, why not? Why not look into it? It costs you nothing to explore it and see if it's a good opportunity for you. And let me just tell you, it can be very, very lucrative. Oh yeah, very lucrative. So definitely check it out. So here's my question now. As I shared these 3 things with you, how do you feel about following the money to government contracting? How do you feel about it? So here's a truth bomb for you. Being a government contractor, it takes a lot of work and a lot of your time. But let me also tell you, it can be very, very rewarding. If you're trying to transition into that first-class lifestyle, you want to, be able to spend more time with your family, do the things that you love, have more freedom and flexibility in your business, it can allot for that, okay? It can allot for that. Now, of course, you have to do some other things to make all of that happen, but the beginning step is just to get started, right? To be qualified and ready when the opportunity presents itself. And let me just say, that's not something you can do in one day or even 1 week. So you can't wait to the last minute to make sure you're ready. All right, so whatever it is, however long it takes you to get ready, and it shouldn't take you that long, it's really worth the investment, okay? It's very rewarding when it's done right, okay? So here's the thing. If you're ready to increase your capacity, scale, and grow your business, and you need help following the money to government contracting, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I want you to check out a free resource that I have. I did say free. It's a free resource, so you don't have to pull out your credit card or your wallet or anything like that or hit that PayPal button. It is absolutely free that I want to share with you to help you get started with one of the key elements that you're going to need when you become a government contractor. So why not get started on the right foot today for free? So here it is. I'm giving you strategies for creating contracting opportunities that leverage your time and profit. Okay? It is absolutely free. Go grab it. Get started. I mean, I'm walking you through it step by step. You can implement it and make some things happen. And you're going to need these things in place when you become a government contractor. All right? So that's over at FeliciaStreeter.com/CE Toolbox. C as in Charlie, E as in Edward, Toolbox. And of course, I'll put it down in the description below for you. All right, so make sure you come back for part 2 of this 5-part series so that you get the whole gamut of becoming a government contractor. And here's the thing, you know what time it is. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do it now so that you don't miss the other parts in the series and other goodness that I be sharing right here on this channel. Plus, I like to see you subscribe, right? I want to make sure you're hanging out with me, what I'm sharing. You guys are feeling it and things like that. And this is a way to tell me to keep it up, Felicia. Keep doing these videos, all right? So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And here's the other thing. If you don't want to miss out on any of the videos when I go live, because I do go live, and when I go live, I open it up for Q&A and I answer your questions. I stay there as long as needed to answer the questions. So if you hit the bell, you'll get notified when I go live, all right? Also, if you're digging what I'm putting down, like this video, all right? Show some love. Give your girl some love, okay? And hit the like button. I know it's a lot. We covered a lot. There's a lot for you to do. But guess what? This is just the beginning, but the end result is always fruitful. All right? So go grab your freebie, subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell. And then you're good to go until next time. All right? So have an awesome rest of your day. And I will see you back right here on this channel real soon. Bye for now.